Audio check, audio check. Yeah, we got audio. Let's go. What's going on, guys? Welcome to the stream. We got some awesome products to talk about in the carousel today. Let me know if you have any questions, and if you guys like the stream, there's a heart button you can click on in the carousel as well. All right, check it out. We got some speakers. Let me show you guys some speakers right now. We got the Tribit Stormbox Blast speaker, which we're gonna demonstrate right now. This thing is a massive speaker that has 30-hour battery life, and it sounds really good. Plus, there's lights, and it's got Bluetooth 5.3, and it's got USB-C output on this thing to charge other devices. This is a very, very powerful speaker, and it's got lights, so it looks gorgeous, and it has the bass to boot too. Check it out. The sound quality is amazing on this Stormbox Blast right here. Let me play some royalty-free music so I can demonstrate the audio quality of this speaker right here. Check it out right now. There we go. Ooh, it's loud. Yeah, right there. Sweet. This is the Stormbox Blast. I'll let you listen to it for a while right now. You hear that bass? It's solid, right? Sounds good. Welcome back. Gavin's in the house. Gavin, welcome back yourself. Thank you for hanging out with us. Hopefully you have a good time. Just in time? Well, we're doing okay. We still got one more after this. We're not gonna make it, so it's okay. It's all good. It's all good. Yeah, we're gonna party out and still have fun no matter what. Life is short. Do what you can, because we don't got time. We can do what we can, right? Just do what we can. Let's go. So this is the Stormbox Blast with 90-watt speaker. You got a light, you got a waterproof. This is perfect for taking to a party. You got the Bluetooth 5.3, so great connectivity, and it's got a good weight to it. It's a little bit heavier than normal speakers, but for what you get some amazing sound quality and really good bass. Let's go! Fuzzy is in the house too. Nobody else right now in the Tribit form factor right here. The Tribit Stormbox Blast doing nobody else for us right here. Nobody else but Tribit right here. All right, we're gonna compare this to the Tribit X Sound Mega right here. So let's go switch it over so you guys can see. This is the second item in the carousel. So get ready for the switch, right? Here we go. We're turning on the X Sound Mega right now. We're switching over. Are you ready for this? Here we go. The switch is, there we go. The switch has been made. Tribit. Now we're playing the X Sound Mega Go. It also has beautiful lights, RGBs. This one is a more compact speaker. This one's gonna run you a little bit less in terms of price, but you still got amazing sound quality. You got the deep bass, waterproof. You got a battery life on this thing is, let me see, 20 hours. You got 20-hour battery life in this thing versus the 30-hour battery life in this thing, but still very good sound, and they're both waterproof too. So the speaker output on this one is less loud than this one. Well, to be more precise, it can get loud, but the wattage is lower. Let me see what the wattage is. So this one is 30 watt. So you're comparing 30 watt to 90 watts. Tribit. Sounds really good. A little bit more compact speaker, 30-watt speaker versus a 90-watt speaker. Still got lights, still sound good, still an incredible value right here. This is the Stormbox, the Tribit X Sound Mega right here. Sounds really good, right? Yeah, compact speaker on the go. It's perfect. That is the XL Mega. Let me know if you have any question. By the way, that was royalty-free music playing to be demonstrating the speaker performance for you guys, so you guys can hear how they sound. Trip it. By the way, guys, we have the awesome, compact, and portable solar charging battery pack right here. It's a 25,000 milliamp hour battery pack with built-in solar panel, so it can charge from the power of the sun while you're out camping and about, or just leave it to collect some power from the sun, because why not? You got 25,000 milliamp hour in this little unit right here, and this nice bright light to boot, because there's a flashlight you can use back here. You even have the blinking mode and fast blinking mode, or just turn it off, your choice. But it's a very nice light, and this thing has USB ports too. Check it out. You got your USB-C, and then you got your two USB-A's as well. So this one right here is your 25,000 milliamp hour battery pack with 4 solar panels right here, so you can wear it on your backpack or just leave it outside when you want to collect some power from the sun to charge it right here. This one's on sale, 18% off. It's got your 3 USB outputs. Oh, the USB-C is also an output. Okay. The USB-C is also an output. So you got 4 solar panels. That's 6 watt of conversion for power. So basically you're charging it at 6 watt. Not the fastest speed, but that's faster than wireless charging on your cell phone. So technically, this one will be perfect to convert to a wireless charger on your cell phone. But because it's wired charging, it's not the fastest, but at the same time, it's free power from the sun. So you can't really complain, and it's very portable. So power, yeah, so it's 6 watt solar charging. I would say it's a little bit on the lower power side, but if you got free power from the sun, I won't complain. Because ideally, if I can get 15 watt, that would be perfect. Because an iPhone can do a fast charge, and a fast charge on an iPhone is about 15 watt. 5 watt is slow charging. Wireless slow charging is about 5 watt. So this one will slow charge the solar panel at 5 watt. If we can charge this, these solar panels can charge the power bank at 5 watt. And then you can use the power bank to charge your phone at 15 watt, but it's still not steady state, right? So like if this one was able to collect 15 watt and you can use 15 watt to charge your phone at the same time, then that's like optimized. You can basically use it as a solar conversion to charge your phone, fast charge too. But anyway, it is what it is. It's a nice unit right here that folds up and makes it very compact and portable. I'm a little surprised it's not water resistant, because it should be, given that it's designed so rugged and perfect for outdoor. But I can see how this is more like fabric material, so I can see how they don't want it to get wet. Although I don't think getting wet is a big deal. Just don't let it get wet. But it is a nice unit right here with solar panels and 25,000 milliamp hour battery pack with a nice lights, and you also got an indicator on the side telling you how much battery life you have left. You hit the power button and you can see that indicator right there. You see you got two bars of lights, or is that 3? Is that 4? I think it's 4 bars of lights right there of life. Let's go, chip it. This is the solar charger from Hai Lucky. Boom, right there. So this one is got the USB-C, fast charge, you got power delivery, good stuff right there. Oh, it's time to check out our mist maker, the lights, the air humidifier. So our air humidifier unit right here, remember, you fill up with water up to the max line right there, and this thing can provide a nice diffuser effect, aroma diffuser effect. Well, it's a diffuser effect until you put aroma essential oils in there. Oh my gosh, I can't speak today. Yeah, it's a solar panel, not rain panel. Oh yeah, that's true. It's a solar panel, not rain panel. True that. But this one right here is a diffuser. But you could also put essential oil to make it aromatherapy. It also comes with a USB-C cable, but not a USB-C power adapter. However, you can get your own USB-C power adapter, which we're going to get right now, so we can power this baby up and show you how the aroma diffuser works. Very simple, USB-C that plugs in back here, and that's going to provide you the power source. I'm going to go ahead and plug this in, and you can see it'll light up momentarily when it's got power, but it's not going to be on yet, right? It just momentarily light up. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to turn off the studio light so I can show you how awesome this unit is. Studio lights are off. We got the item highlighted right now. We're going to test this aroma diffuser. It's an aroma diffuser if you add some essential oil. Otherwise, it's just a diffuser. So we're going to hit the light button right there. Ooh, nice light. And we got the aroma, or the mister on. See, right now we got the diffuser effect. So basically, inside you have an ultrasonic device that creates an atomization of the water, or basically mystifies the water. And then you have LEDs right here that create nice colors. So right now it's static, but you can isolate or oscillate the colors right here. And without the cover, you can see that it's just mist blowing up here. There's a little fan that blows up the mist. But what makes this so special is when you use this cover. Now, this cover has a special cutout that makes it look so good. Look at that. Boom. Instantly, you got some beautiful flame-like effect just because you got that cover on. Is that not the most awesome effect? It's very cool, right? So this is the colorful flame diffuser, and it's not hot at all. It's just water vapor, and you have a light that makes it look really good. So you got green there, you got teal, and then we can stop it on any color we want. For example, if we like purple, we hit the light right there, and it stays purple for us. So there we go, aroma diffuser, or you can just use it as just a diffuser. Very nice and relaxing. So there we go. You can put some nice meditation music on with this and just relax too. Do we have anything like that? Let me see, do we have meditation music? Copyright free, of course. Meditation. M-E-D-I-T-A-T-I-O-N. So I'm gonna look for some meditation music right here. Let me see, music, meditation, ocean meditation. Let me see. Let's play this on. No, we can play it on. Oh wait, is it playing on the? Here we go. Hang on. We gotta get this on our speaker right here. Cause why not, right? Here we go. Here we go. Oh yeah, right there. Oh, can you feel the effect of the music on the audio or the wave? Whoa. Whoa. It's pretty crazy. Let me see if I got a different soundtrack. Hang on. Let's try. The Guru meditation. No? How about this one? Fraction lighting. Reverse poem. Gentle reminder. This is a song called Morning Comes. Very nice effect, right? You can really relax to it. You can even change the color and have it on the color loop right here. The color loop. And then you got the tribute speaker back there, giving you the effect right here. Boom. Let me check and make sure everything's good right there. bass moves the air better if it only was bassy. Purple. Alright, let's get purple. Let's get some bass. Yeah, we can get some bass. But bass is not meditation though. How about meditation bass? Is there any soundtrack that got meditation bass? Alright, we're gonna try some meditation bass. Oh yeah, there we go. The floating leaf. Right here. The floating leaf. This one doesn't have enough bass. Ooh. Oh, you know what? The bass is back here. The bass is behind, dude. The sound, the extreme has a bass port back here. Look. All right, we gotta go trip at Stormbox Blast for this one. Hang on. Wait for it. Wait for it. Oh yeah. It's not enough bass though. It's like mid bass. Hang on. We need something with a little bit more bass. Alright, here we go. Second chances, yo. Get ready for it.
Acted kinda innocent this morning. You don't wanna talk it out.
Wait for it.
I agree the talking feels pointless. Still it happens every night. You know that I need ya, but I'm so sick of this. Not sure I can leave ya.
What?
It'd be so hard to quit that every night that we explore. Wish I could.
It's not enough bass.
Hate that I need ya. Yeah. Play it cool, just keep on dancing. So.
You know what's interesting? The Tribit XL Mega has more pressure from the bass because it actually has a bass port at the back. The Stormbox Blast doesn't have a bass port. It has a passive radiator. Interesting, right? So hang on. Let's check this one out right here. Let's see if we can connect this one and try that just for another few moments right here.
Ooh, I agree that you know that I need ya, but I'm so
Yeah, right there.
not sure I can leave ya.
So you can see that bass?
It'd be so hard to quit that every night that we explore. Wish I could walk out that door. Hate that I need ya. Play it cool, just keep on dancing. Soon we'll burn down into ashes. Cause you keep playing with matches. Hate that I want you. Running out of second chances. Whoa. You keep taking me for granted. Whoa. Cause I don't wanna do this any longer. But somehow it's too hard to walk away now.
Anyway, there we go. You said the radiator is pushing air differently. Yes. I think it's just so big and massive, it didn't push the air the same way. But if you push the air even a little bit, the effect is gone. So I think it's just nice to relax too because it's just very gentle. And you can just have aroma therapy and you just have some nice relaxing music in the background, but not to push pressure onto the flame like water flame, but really nice, right? So there we go. That is the aroma diffuser, or diffuser if you don't have essential oil in there. Anyway, let's get the lights back on in the studio. Boom. All right, we're back. Right there. All right, so if you have any question, let me know. But for now, we're just gonna disconnect this for now. And boom, right there, the diffuser. It does require you to fill up with water, but the effect is totally worth it. So that is the Colorful Flame Air Diffuser with some aromatherapy if you decide to add some essential oils in there. Over here, we have the Ankerwork M650. These are wireless lapel microphone that sync automatically when you open up the case. The receiver unit actually has a USB-C or Lightning cable. Your choice is up to you, directly connected to it. So you can easily connect this right to your phone, your smartphone, your tablet, or whatever device you want to record into. It's super easy. There's no wire, and it just connects. You can even use the 3.5mm output back there to connect to your camera, or you have a USB-C output right here to connect directly to your computer. So lots of ways to connect this receiver to receive the audio signal live transmission from the transmitter. Or you can have the transmitter, aka the microphones, just record directly on board because they have onboard storage on each of these microphones, and they both have their own settings for attenuation or gains as well as noise cancellation. So you can do a lot of settings, and you can have it independent on each of the microphones right there. The whole thing is a battery case, and it's using USB-C, and you have your battery indicator right there. This is a solid solution from Ankerwork, the M650, giving you wireless lapel microphones that are just amazing at compact portability and use and applications. Ankerwork, and I must say they do work. They work. They work. Rihanna would be impressed. Rihanna would like a set of Anker because she like to work it. She like to work it like Rihanna. Rihanna with the Ankerwork. Oh, we got the Nelco thermal label printer. So let me show you how the Nelco thermal label printer works. What should we print out today? We can print out anything that is vector art, right? Because otherwise grayscale gets printed out with the darkness. But this is a label printer, and it prints very fast. We actually learned how to load the paper so that we don't waste any labels. I'll show you how to do that. It's really easy. Basically, you have to turn it on first, and then just feed the paper from the back side. And it'll pull it in, and it'll pull it in past where it's supposed to go, and then retract and pull it back out and align it perfectly. It's really cool. I love it. So let me show you how that works real quick right here, and then we'll find something to print. All right, so we get the power adapter over here, and we got the thermal label printer over here. So the thermal label printer has Bluetooth, but interestingly enough, that Bluetooth only works if you're on a smartphone, whether it's Android or iOS, because there is a Bluetooth app that you can use to connect this printer to your phone via Bluetooth. Now, if you're connecting to a computer and printing via a computer, so simple. Yes, it's so simple. Just like that. If everything was so easy, just load the paper from the back, and it will feed it through, push it back out, and feed it through, and then you're ready to go. It's just so simple. So simple, right? If only everything was so simple. All right, let me connect this to the power, and we will, whoa! Almost dropped the power cord. Well, that's a big AC power adapter, so I didn't want to drop that. All right, so we got our printer right here. I'm going to go ahead and show you how to load the paper. Very easy. So this is our paper stock, and keep in mind which side needs to go up or which side needs to go down. So the paper stock right here will say this side should face down. So there we go. Downward facing it is. All right, here we go. So this side face down. We gotcha. All right. So this side face down, and what you do is you're going to turn on the thermal label printer, and then from the back here, well, first, let me see. We got connected to our phone first. Yeah, we probably need to connect it to our phone first. So let me open up the shipping app. All right, so we're going to open up the shipping app and we're going to connect to it. All right, so I'm going to connect. All right, so I'm going to connect to my shipping app. So it's going to turn blue once it connects right there. And we're connected. We're perfect. So it still says red because we don't have the label fed in yet. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how to feed in the label. Super easy right here. So I'm not going to push any button. I'm just going to push this label in here. And you see that? It feeds it in, it lines it, and it's perfectly leveled. Actually, let's close this a little bit more. Hang on. It's not actually leveled. It's tilted a little bit. Wait. Hang on. Because the reason why it's tilted is because I didn't slide the sliders close enough. That's why it's slightly tilted. So let me open this up. Let me close the sliders just a little bit. That way it's in line with the size of our paper. That way when it feeds it through, it will be able to center it. You don't want it too tight because then it's going to crimple the paper. But just right is what you need. All right, now let's try that again. So I'm going to close the printer and then try to feed the paper again. Better? Nope. Still at a slight angle. What? Still at a slight angle. So if I feed it in, oh, so now it's straight. Oh, well, interesting. All right. So it looks like you feed it through a second time, it's straighter. But I didn't want to waste that paper. Let me try again. Let me see. All right, we're going to try one more time. We're going to feed it in and without wasting paper. Let's see if we can do it without wasting paper. All right, let me see. So can we feed this in without wasting paper? It's always a little bit at an angle. I don't know if you can see that. Right there. See, it's a little bit of an angle, just a little bit, but it's fine. It's good enough. It's good enough. All right, I'm gonna go print something right now. Let's see. Let me go find something to print. Let me see what we can print with the thermal label printer right here. Okay, we're gonna look for vector art, and let's go print. All right, I know what I'm gonna print. Let's go. Here we go. All right, this is pretty cool. All right, check it out right here. You ready to see what we're gonna print? I don't know if it's gonna be the right size, but we're gonna try print right here. All right, we are going to print right now. Oops, not scan, gallery. Boom. All right, check this out. All right, you ready to print? Watch this. We are going to print right here. Oh, I can even zoom in on the photo that I want to print. All right, check it out. We're going to print right now. All right, here we go. This is it. We're going to print a picture with the thermal label printer in 3, 2, 1. Printing now. Boom. Look at that. Oh, look at that. Oh, you see that? Boom. And we got a fox. Let's go. There we go. There's our photo. There's a thermal label print right there. In honor of Faustino, we got a fox. Yeah, let's go. Like how printers have the adjustment tray for different paper size. There is an adjustment tray to keep the paper straight. Yeah, there is a tray, but it's hard to align it perfectly straight. If you align it too tight, it gets all crimply. So, yeah, I guess we gotta optimize that. But there we go. The fox has been printed. There we go. All right, thermal label printer is pretty quiet, pretty easy to load the paper. You see that we're using the phone app, and with the phone app, you can print via Bluetooth. It makes it super simple to print via Bluetooth via the phone app. If you connect into PC or Mac, you can use the included USB cable, but you will need to obviously use the USB cable because Bluetooth will not work if you connect to your computer. So there is the Nelco thermal label printer right there. Yes, it is so easy to use once you understand how it works. And we still got a lot of labels like here. Lots of labels. All right, there we go. That's our label. And if you have any question on the thermal label printer, let me know. We're going to go ahead and put that away for a different demonstration. And oh, wait, we didn't even highlight the product in the carousel? What? Hang on. We didn't highlight. So let me go explain it real quick right now. We just highlight the thermal label printer right now. So we got a thermal label printer, and this one is very easy to set up. So a thermal label printer is connecting to our iPhone or Android via USB. Via Bluetooth. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and turn this on and connect it to our phone, and we're gonna use Bluetooth. So I have an app. It's okay, Faust, we got this. All right, so I got an app, and we're gonna go connect to our phone. So once it connects, we can use this to print. And now that it's connected, I'm gonna load the paper. And it's very easy to load the paper. Just make sure you figure out which side. As long as this side is face down, you make sure you face that down, and you should be good to go. So the paper is in a fanned format like this. So you have a fan of the paper. Just make sure the side is face down. It's face down. We're going to feed it back here, just like so. So the moment it detects the paper feed, it will pull it through. And you're good to go, like that. So ideally, you would adjust the openings right here just a tad, so you get the perfect amount of opening here. Let me see. Can I pull that out? No, it won't let me pull it out until I whatever. We're gonna go ahead and print something right now. Let me see. What do we want to print? Let me see. Wait, oh yeah, I got it. Hang on. We're gonna get a vector art right here to print. Okay, so, oh, whoa, okay, I got one. I got one right here. Let's see how this one turns out. This one might be a little bit. All right, I got you. All right, check it out. We're gonna print out right now. Super easy to print. Let's go. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, print. Let's go. What we got? Oh, it's small, but you see this? Boom. Who's that? Who that? Right there. Who that right there? Boom. A little bit small, but still cute. Who that? No, it's not tiger. It's not fox. It's tiger. Oh yeah, that is tiger. Yeah, that's tiger. Oh yeah, that's tiger. Wait, I get confused. Fox and tiger look the same. Okay, yeah, that's tiger. Dude, tiger and fox on the emojis look too similar. They look too similar. But you're right. It's tiger. It's tiger. All right, so there is our thermal label printer. Super quiet, super easy to print, right? Yeah, you gotta lay them next to each other. Tiger and fox. In emoji icon world, they almost the same species. You know what that means, right? You know what that means. So they almost the same species looking. But normally, tiger and fox, they don't look that similar. All right, so we got a thermal label printer right there. And let me know if you have any question. We're gonna pack it away right now so we can show you other products in our carousel, like our alarm clocks and many other products that we have. Some of them are on great deals tonight too. So let me go ahead and put this away. and we'll show you other products right now. So give me one moment as I put the thermal label printer away. It's a very compact printer that's super portable. So it's got the power adapter, but once you disconnect it, you can pack it away quite easily. So there is our thermal label printer. Let me see if I can pack it away quickly. There we go. And we got our labels all packed with the printer too. So these are our labels. We got that and pack it away. All right. There is our Nelco thermal label printer right there. Boom. Thermal label printer. All right. We also got the digital alarm clock in the carousel. So let me highlight that real quick and let me show you the Goloza. So this is a digital alarm clock that is very contemporary. It's very simple, and right now you can get it on sale for 39% off. So this alarm clock is very compact. Now I know a lot of us use our cell phones as alarms, but it's so easy to get in a habit of silencing our phone, and I don't know what it is, but a lot of times I end up just muting and snoozing the alarms and I never wake up. That's why having an external alarm like this really helps. So this one is a contemporary alarm clock that has a nice curvature. It's very compact. It's got a little foot stand right there, and it uses USB to power up. Now don't worry, because it comes with your USB power adapter, and the USB power adapter is quite compact. It's this one right here. So it uses the USB power adapter, plug that into the cable, and then you can connect the clock to this micro USB cable. And internally, there's a small battery that keeps track of the time and alarm setting. So when you see, I'm gonna power this clock up, and it's gonna remember the time and setting that I had before. Really nice feature. Now you can change the brightness on this unit right here. You got 6 brightness, that's your lowest one, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. You also got 3 sounds. 1, which is music. 2, that's birds, or just chirping. And this is at the loudest volume. There's also a lower volume, but that's a good volume right there. And it's easy to adjust the time and or the alarm clock just by switching over here. And that way you lock the clock so that you don't adjust the time or the alarm by accident. And if you want to, you can also switch this to 24-hour mode, or you can go back to 12-hour mode. It's your choice. Very nice, simple alarm clock from Goloza right here. And there's different colors. If you pick a color, that's the color you're stuck with. You can't change the color. It's just one color. If you go for blue, you get blue. You go for red, you get red. They also got like white and even a rainbow color, but it's one color, and that will be the color forever. That's it right there. So this is the Goloza digital alarm clock right here. Really nice to have on your bedside or your nightstand, so that way you are having a backup alarm in addition to your phone, so you don't forget to wake up. So there we go. Let me know if you have any question on the Goloza alarm clock right there. Boom, there we go. The Goloza alarm clock. Any question? Question. All right, let me put this alarm clock away real quick, and then I'll demonstrate and show you how earbuds have now been so revolutionized that they are extremely comfortable, extremely good fitting, and such a good value. So let me show you some earplugs that you might want to grab for the occasion that you decide you want to use earplugs. So these are the earplugs right here, and I'll demonstrate them for you. So this one actually is a one pack fits all. Basically, in one pack, it comes with 2 sets. It doesn't matter which pack you buy, you get a small size and a large size. So that way, one of them is going to fit for you. However, if you're like me and you're a medium, both of them fit, and therefore, I pretty much got 2 pairs for one. So, bonus, right? So, I'm going to wear the large one right now, and I'll show you how it works. So these are made of silicone, and there is a right side and a left side. So make sure you identify which side is which, and it will say right on the earplugs themselves if it's right or left. So a little bit hard to see, but this one, for example, would be the left side. Nope, it's really hard to see. Oh, you can kind of make it out, right? You can kind of make it out. Left. No, maybe. How about the right side? R for right. R for right. But yeah, you can see right and left side. It's hard to see. But you figure out which side you want to use, and then you get the earbuds for it, or the earplugs for it. And they fit in just like that. And they stick in super well. Like, amazingly well. And they have a little ear hook right here that makes sure that they sit very, very well. And these are just basically using earbud design that we have figured out how to make them fit really well in the ear, but now for earplugs. So the way they fit is very comfortable. You can sleep with them and they're not going to fall out when you sleep on your ear or move around and you brush against your pillows or whatnot. They just stick really well in there. These are reusable and washable with soap and warm water. You can take it out really easily, just pull on it and you're good to go. Now you can even tug on it because they're silicone. They're very sturdy and strong material. So there's the earplug right there, and here's the other earplug right there. Is there a volume reducer but still same quality of sound, or does it reduce the sound but makes things sound muffled? Is that a volume reducer? This is... Oh, I see what you're asking. Does it reduce the sound? No, this one makes it sound muffled. It's not a volume reducer. It's basically like if you do this right here. So just imagine doing this right here. So, and do this and talk to yourself. It sounds muffled. Yeah. It just sounds weird because because it creates a chamber in your ear and you have like weird echoes back and forth. So it does not just reduce the sound. Now, I think there should be something like that. I think you're right. There should be something electrical that is a good seal and it's a transparency mode that you can adjust the volume. I think that's a cool product. I think that would be a cool product. Now, I'm not sure what the market is for that, but there is that need. There is that need for a sound reducer. Probably more for a sound amplifier than a reducer. But yeah, they do make volume reducers that keep the sound the same. Oh, they do? Oh, it's probably electric, right? It's probably active, an active unit. But those are the earplugs right there that we just demonstrated. So these are I believe they're on deal right now. Yes, they are on deal for $18.99. You get 2 pairs, a medium and a small and a large pair included. They're not active. It just has tiny holes in it. Oh, interesting. Interesting. Oh, well, there we go. A solution better than I thought, because that would save so much money just making it all passive. We got the Amore Ami. So if you want to go to a concert, that makes sense. That makes sense. We have the Amore Ami. This one right here, the coffee mat. And as you can see on one side, you got material that is super absorbent. Now you can get this in different color, but we have a dark color right here. And what this is super absorbent material, so that if you spill coffee or anything, it will wick it up and doesn't spread all over the place. But more importantly, it doesn't go through either because there's a rubber backing that prevents the coffee or the water or the liquid from seeping through and damaging your cabinet or your countertop behind there. And it's also easy to clean off. So it's super easy to clean off, super absorbent, and doesn't go through. Because it's super absorbent, it's also very quick to spread it out so that it evaporates very quickly too. So there we go. That's the Amore Ami coffee mat with the rubber backing. Makes it easy to keep it dry on your coffee countertop. At the same time, easy to clean and no damage to your countertop because of the rubber backing. It's also non-slip too because of the nice rubber backing. Convenience indeed it is. So this is the Amore Ami. So this same technology can be used in multiple places in the home. So although this one is marketed towards your coffee mat, you can also look at different listings. For example, this one, which is marketed as a bathroom mat, but the design is similar, right? This is the Coco bathroom mat, And basically, you have back here a rubberized material that prevents the water from leaking through. At the same time, at the top, it's super absorbent and it wicks up fast, so it spreads around so that it dries and evaporates quickly, as well as being very easy to clean. So there we go, a bathroom application to the same product that was a kitchen application earlier. Faustino says in the chat, so if you want to go to a concert and hear the same clarity, yes, but just in a much more responsible volume level, right? So that you don't sustain some hearing damage after the concerts. I agree. We also got the SnailX vibration massager right here. So the SnailX makes a lot of vibration massager. The one that's in the carousel is a massager that vibrates the feet area. I have a different SnailX massager I do want to show you because they have a lot of massager. The one that's actually highlighted is on sale. The one I have here is very similar, but the one I have here is a different style of massager, and I do want to show you that there's two different styles. This one right here uses shiatsu, and it does massaging with shiatsu pattern, whereas the one in the carousel does some vibrations. So either one will help your massage, will help you with your feet massage, but there are different types of ways you apply it, right? With the shiatsu, you probably want to sit down and control how much pressure you put down. On the vibration one, which is highlighted in the carousel, that one you probably just want to go ahead and stand on it to get the most effective pressure on it. So it's up to you, but these are foot massager from SnailX, a really good brand that makes good massages for your foot. SnailX right there. Let me know if you have any questions on the SnailX. I do have both of them. I just can't find the other one right now, but they are both great foot massagers. Really awesome foot massagers for your foot massaging needs. SnailX. Give me a moment. Let me put this away real quick, and we should be good to go. All right, there we go. SnailX foot massager back in the box. Right there. All right, cool. There we go, there we go. That is the SnailX right there. Alright, let me know if you have any question on the foot massagers. We also got the Ozbot Meet. So there's two styles of the Ozbot. Well, there's one style, but there's two options. So there's an Ozbot Meet 4K and an Ozbot Meet 1080p. They're exactly the same in terms of how they look and how they physically are, how they're physically designed. But internally, the difference is 4K or 1080p. So I'll show you how it looks. So this is the Ozbot Meet. In my case, this is the 4K version, but this is what the Ozbot Meet looks like. It's got a nice design. It's got a small, subtle red ring around the lens and a small little red ring at the top. And it's got USB-C at the bottom, and it's magnetic base. The magnetic base comes in handy because that is the way it gets mounted to the mount. Let me show you the magnetic mount for your Ozbot Meet. So in here is your accessory kit, and it does come with a USB-C to USB-C connection. So it makes it easy to connect to modern computers because it's got USB-C directly on this cable for you. You got two more pieces of accessories. This one right here is a cap for privacy, and it's as easy as clipping on the cap. It snaps on, and now you have a privacy shutter that's a physical privacy shutter. You can rotate this around. Probably better to put it at the top, but it's really up to you. But you can see how you can snap on the privacy shutter, and then you can open and close it however you like, whatever you like. I can probably center this a little bit better right around there. So there we go. The Ozbot Meet with the privacy shutter right there. So this is the Ozbot Meet. They do have a 1080p or a 4K version. I just highlighted a 1080p version because they're the same thing. This one right here, when you open this up, this will be your stand. It's a very cleverly designed stand because you got different elements that work together to hold this on your laptop or your monitor. So the way it works is, for example, pretend this is your monitor right here, and the mount will attach on just like this. So you got something pushing behind your monitor, and then you got something clipping on the front of your monitor. Then you got this plate right here that's actually magnetic. So when you put your OzBot Meet on top of it, it's a magnetic mount like that. And this thing can also angle up like this, so you can change the angle and point the camera any way you like. Especially if you have your laptop, for example, like maybe your laptop's like this, but then you want the camera to be perpendicular, boom, like that, you can have a perpendicular camera angle. So a very cool mount for your OzBot Meet right here. And it's the same thing for the 4K camera and the same thing for the 1080p camera, and it folds up, which makes it super portable as a mount. I love that. And the privacy shutter can be removed when not in use. There we go. Really nice compact solution for a really high quality webcam with intelligent feature. So what makes the OzBot Meet unique is that it has AI framing. Instead of just kind of staying stationary and instead of moving with you, it will frame. It will crop in basically, and the cropping will change based on where you are, and it will keep you centered. So that's the really neat feature with the OzBot Meet. And that's true with the 4K or the 1080p version of the OzBot Meet. So this is the case, and rather the packaging, and there's the OzBot Meet right there. Boom. And the user manual is in here. So there we go, the OzBot Meet in 4K and 1080p. The packaging and the physical exterior is identical. The only thing different is resolution. And if you were to ask me, I would always recommend going for the 4K because it doesn't cost that much more, and the 4K can always be downsampled to 1080p. If you decide that your bandwidth is limited and you want to go 1080p, just select 1080p and you got 1080p. But the cool thing is, if you ever use this camera for content creation or doing high quality broadcast, then you got 4K. So there we go. That's why I would always recommend the 4K over the 1080p. We also got some cable clips right here. So these are simple cable clips that are from a company called Lamicall. So the cable clips will have adhesive backing right here. You can peel off and attach to your desk or your wall, and they stick really well. And then they are spring hinge mounts. So basically, they're spring hinges, so when you push a cable through it, it will open up and allow the cable to slide in. And then it can have a, and because there's a little groove for it, I don't know if you can see that groove, it will allow the cable to slide up and down as well. So for example, I have the mount right here, I can slide my cable on, and then my cable can go up and down like this, and it'll still hold it. Very cool solution to keep your cables organized, and you can take out the cable like that and put in the cable as easy as it's pushing through, and it will clip in just like that. So you got a 5-pack of these Lamicall desktop spring clips. Will help you really organize your desktop when you have clutters of wires. We have the Revix Cold Pack right here, perfect for your knee. It's nice and comfortable, plus it's easy to attach on because it has a gel effect inside. What the gel effect allows this to offer is basically a very consistent feel regardless of temperature, because we all know icing is a good way to, or we all know to ice your knee when you need to, right? And when you ice your knee, you're using normally ice, and ice is very stiff and hard and doesn't mold and bend like a gel. And when ice gets to room temperature, it becomes a puddle of water and gets runny all over the place. So neither is ideal. However, Revix is always an ideal gel consistency regardless of whether it's a cold, freezing temperature or it's at room temperature where water is a liquid, right? It always is a gel consistency. That makes it easy to attach, especially on your knee because that's where you need to really wrap around that area. And you can see it's got the dual wrap, makes it easy to wrap it around and be able to pivot this Revix logo right there, right on my elbow in this case to demonstrate, right? So if you put it on your knee, you can imagine it's similar way to attach it to your knee. So you can attach it with these straps right here and tighten them down and get a good fit on the elbow or the knee and get some good cold compress right there. So there we go. There's a Revix, and inside material makes it comfortable and you don't get frostbite because it also wicks the moisture away. So that's what's inside right there. And this is the Revix knee pad right there. Let me know if you have any questions. This is a 33% off right now. Something that you should always have as a spare in your home, just in case that one time when you need it, it's right there, right? Of course, you can always get it when you do need it because Amazon Prime shipping is very fast. However, it's always ideal to ice right away when you need to ice. And just having it ready at home, probably already in the freezer, might actually be the best, right? So there we go. That's a Revix ice pack for your knee. And it is 33% off. Oh, and when you put it in the freezer, they do supply you with a freezer bag so that you can store it in a freezer too. So this is the freezer bag that they provide you with right there. The Revix Ice Cold Pack for knee right there. There we go. Let me know if you have any question on the Ice Cold Pack for your knee from Revix. Right there. Next up in the carousel, we have our friendly Solar Turtle. The Solar Turtle is made of resin, so it's really sturdy and it can handle the weather just fine. If you're outside and about, or with the sun, or with the rain, it will be just fine. Now, if there's too much wind, it might get blown away because it's relatively lightweight for what an awesome structure it is. So this one has a solar panel on one side, and it collects light from the sun, and it also acts as an indicator to turn off the light when there is sun. When it's dark, like right now, you see, when it's dark over here, it will activate the solar, or it will activate the LEDs because it knows that there's no light. And when there's light again, it will turn off because it knows that there's sun and is currently capturing the power of the sun to charge the internal battery for the lights. So there we go, a nice resin built Solar Turtle with 7 LEDs on one side and a solar panel on this side right here. This is a Namcom solar panel, or Namcom Solar Turtle right there. And it is in fact solar indeed. Not just a name, because it is a solar turtle. We also got our T-Jin glasses right here. So you got a 2-pack of these glasses, and they got different styles and different design, but the frames are very similar. The frames got the spring hinges that give you a little bit extra comfort, and the nose pieces is actually one piece, so therefore it doesn't fall off, it doesn't get loose, it doesn't break, and it's very comfortable given that it's one piece. So it's a simple frame design and it looks great, and it gives you blue light blocking. So what is blue light and why do you want blue light blocking? Well, blue light comes from the sun, it comes from all our electronics like our computer, our laptop, our tablet, our smartphone, and blue light is fine because the blue light spectrum keeps your mind active and it helps you become more active and engage and do things, and that's great. But as you wind down your day, it's easier to sleep at night if you block out the blue light so that your mind can start relaxing the last few hours of the day. And that's what these glasses will do. They block out the blue light. So is there a consequence of blocking out blue light in terms of how it looks? If you look very, very carefully, there's a tiny, tiny hint of yellow because the blue light spectrums are blocked. But if you don't look for it, you don't even notice, and it does make your mind relax better. So these are T-Jin blue light blocking glasses right here. Boom, light blocking glasses, more particularly the blue lights. And this is perfect for men or women. You can wear this when you're gaming, watching TV, or just checking out your phone right before you go to bed, which is not ideal, but that's not the point right here. But anyway, there we go. The TGen blue light blocking glasses right there. We also got the Eufy dual camera doorbell right here. Yo, we got Dixie in the chat. What's up, Dixie? Welcome to the stream. You got a big fat smile on your emoji right there. Things are good, Dixie? Yeah, we got a dual camera doorbell right here. You got 2K resolution at the top and you got 1080p at the bottom. So now, when someone's at your door, you see who's at the door and what package they bring in. This is nice because you'll be able to track your package, and even when they leave, you can still see the package on the ground. Super important because I've always had a doorbell camera for the longest time, but I can never see what's at my porch, only when people come and go. So I don't even, for example, if someone delivers a package, I know they came, I know they brought a package, but I don't even know if the package is still there because someone might have snuck by and took the package and I didn't even know. So this camera will allow me to see who's coming, and there's another camera down here that allows me to see the package that's at my door. And this is part of a Eufy ecosystem. So this one right here is an add-on, and it is a perfect add-on if you have the Homebase 3. So grab a Homebase 3 if you don't have one, and then grab this dual camera doorbell, and you will have an amazing experience seeing what is at your door on your porch right here. This is the Eufy dual camera doorbell. Right, Dixie? Yeah, Dixie's smiling because it's good. It's good. It's good. Right? We also got a nice camera over here. What is this one? This one is the E220. Then it's got the 2K resolution and it's got swivel all around. So this is a 360-degree pan and a 96-degree tilt. In fact, if you tilt this all the way up, you can see it has a micro SD slot right there. So you can put a micro SD card, or you can use this thing and connect it to the Homebase 3. Because it is Homebase 3 compatible, meaning you can store your footage on Homebase 3. And this one allows you to have your micro USB to charge it. So not charge, but to power it, because there is no battery on this unit. It is direct line of power. So you connect it to your power source, and this thing can always be on and ready to go. You got 360-degree rotation, 96-degree pan up and down, and 2K resolution. This is such a fantastic package. It is 25% off the last time I checked, but the price might have just went back up. So keep an eye on these if you're looking for these. Right now they're $99.99. If you need them, grab them. But just about an hour ago, they were $75. But keep in mind, price do fluctuate, so it might come back deal, it might not, but that's why we're doing these streams, because when they're on deal, we'll let you know. This is the E220 right here. Wow, 360. Oh yeah. Does it really do a 360? Oh yeah. Does it? Yeah, 360. Boom, right there. 360 from the front to the back, all the way to the front again. Dang, 360 degrees right there. Yep, it does 360, y'all. It does 360, y'all. We also got our super dandy power strip right here, which I use all the time when I live stream, because it's got all these adapters, or rather all these plugs in really good spatial arrangement. And the spatial arrangement of the super dandy 22 outlet power strip makes it ideal, because you got these outlets right here that have good spacing. That's perfect for when you are connecting AC to DC power adapters that are big and bulky. You don't want to block any other ports, and that's why they're spaced out this way. On the inside, you got all your power outlets close to each other, so if you pack things really closely, it will be very efficient to pack things like that. Also, you got a bunch of USB ports, so you don't need power adapters like this, or you don't need power plugs like this. You don't need wall adapters like this, because you can also take advantage of your 6 USB ports over here, and you got 1 USB-C as well as 5 USB-A's, and they all share 4.8 amps. So if you need a lot of power-hungry devices, you may want to consider using a different power adapter for the power-hungry ones, because if you have a lot of these connected, it's going to start to share that 4.8 amps right there. So that is a super dandy power strip and surge protector. It's made of plastic, but it's very sturdy, and you have capabilities of extending the cord when you purchase it. So there's different cord length version from 6.5 feet to 8 feet to 10 feet to up to 15 feet. So choose your cord length wisely. You can also mount this vertically or horizontally on a wall. So there we go. That is a super dandy surge protector right there. It does come in white color as well. And if you are about ready to head out to the sun because it's summertime, well, for a little while longer that is, you got the Teijin polarized sunglasses that also have UV protection. So this is 100% UV and polarized sunglasses. We got a 2-pack in the carousel for $15.19. You got the purple ones with the purple frame, or you can get the clear frames with the blue lens right here. Both of these are just a sample of all the options that you can see on the product listing for this product. You got men and women stylized sunglasses right here that are polarized and UV protection for an incredible price. You can't go wrong with the current price. These are $18.99 with a 15% discount right now. I think the prices may have just started to change because it is 12:04. That's why they changed. Yeah, so when we were starting our stream, we were at yesterday's prices and it just changed. But there's still good deals, and if you guys are interested in these products, you can always add it to your shopping list and then get notified when they drop in prices. We also got the Govee lights right here. So these are RGBIC Govee outdoor lights, and they are made of a shatterproof material because that is what they are. And this makes it very useful to have indoors or outdoors on a Christmas tree or just string around the house and not worry about these breaking and exposing glass or anything like that, because these things are shatterproof RGBIC Govee lights. Let me actually turn them on so you can see how they look. So let me go ahead and turn off the studio lights right here, and I'll show you that right now. So studio lights off, and then let's go ahead and turn these lights on by plugging them into our outlet right here, so you can see the RGBIC Govee lights right there. So they have a lot of effects. You can control all the effects using the Govee app. So I'll go ahead and open up my Govee app right now so you can see the effect of these lights. So RGBIC means they can have different colors all at the same time. You have different integrated circuits. So you got the aurora effect right here. You got the twilight. You got a meteorite. Ooh, look at that. We got some festival ones, like some party lights. Let's go. These are party lights right there. And then we got carnival lights. Boom, carnival lights right there. We even got Christmas lights. So you can see there's a lot of different patterns you can do with these Govee lights right here. Oh yeah, there we go. So Govee RGBIC lights right here. So let me know if you have any questions on this right here. Alright, so those are the Govee RGBIC lights. Lights back on, please. Lights back on. Alright, we're turning back our lights. Boom, lights are back on. Let me know if you have questions on any of the products in our carousel tonight. We also got the blackout curtains from Deco Novo. Let me show you the blackout curtains right here. So if you are sleeping in and you just don't like the light coming in from the windows when the sun rises, you want to have that nice deep sleep and you like the room nice and dark, or whenever you want the room nice and dark, that's what blackout curtains do. These curtains actually prevent light from passing through. You see, it blocks out my studio light really well, and that's just kind of shading it right here. So blocking out the studio light, super effective at blocking out light, right? Very, very powerful effect for such lightweight and beautiful looking curtains. They got the curtain opening right here for your curtain rods to slide through, and they are well seamed, well designed, they look good, and they block light. There's also a passive benefit of them also reducing sound and reducing heat, just because since they're insulating sound, since they're insulating light, they also have a byproduct of also insulating sound as well as heat too. So these are great blackout curtains for newborns if they want to sleep and you want to block out the light, or if you have a studio like me, you just want to block out the light from outside. These are perfect for that. Light blocking blackout curtains from Deco Novo right there. And then those right there come in different sizes and colors. You have so many options. And we have the Homebase 3 right here. So the Homebase 3, if you are part of the Eufy ecosystem, sleep like a baby, sleep like Dixie in a house, let's go. Do you sleep like a baby? Do you sleep like a baby? Oh, it's nice to sleep like a baby. That must mean you were awake last night, working hard, being very productive, right? There we go. And then you sleep like a baby in the morning. This is the Homebase 3. So the Homebase 3 has the latest and greatest technology, including the Bionic Mind AI technology. So the Homebase 3 is part of the Eufy ecosystem when you buy the more modern camera, like the Eufy Cam 3, Eufy Cam 3C, or Eufy Cam E330 Professional. And the Eufy Homebase 3 is a place where all your footage from your Eufy Cam can connect and store. That comes with 16 gigabyte of internal storage, but can be expanded up to 16 terabyte simply by adding a hard drive, whether it's 2.5 inch hard drive, 2.5 inch hard drive. Is it 2.5 inch, or is it? It's not 2.5 inch, is it? Is it a 2.5 inch hard drive? I'm kind of. I always say 2.5, but 2.5 inch is pretty thick. Yeah, it is 2.5 inch. Okay. Because if 2.5 inch, how is it 2.5 inch? This is a very flat hard drive. Hang on. 2.5 inch is like, no, how can it be 2.5 inch? Because 2.5 inch is way up here, right? Unless, that don't make sense. Oh, 2.5 inch width-wise? No, it's not 2.5 inch width-wise. What does it mean when it says 2.5 inch? Drive. It's not 2.5 inch. Hang on. What's 2.5 inch? You have a blackout curtain. You love it. You will love it. So why is this called 2.5 inch hard drive? Okay, I'm curious now. I'll have to look that up. Why is it called 2.5 inch hard drive when the drive is really not 2.5 inch? It can't be, because there's no spec on this caddy that's 2.5 inch. The width of the caddy is 3 inch. The length of the caddy is 4 inch. And then the height of it is definitely not 2.5 inch. Yeah, it doesn't make sense why they call it a 2.5 inch hard drive. I'll have to look that up. But nonetheless, you're supposed to put 2.5 inch hard drive or SSDs in here, and you should be able to expand the storage up to 2.5 terabyte, up to 16 terabyte right here. So that is your Homebase 3 over here. We also got the Eufy Cam E330. So this is the new one, my friends. This is the new one. So does this one come with a power adapter when you buy it as an add-on? I think it should, but I'm not 100% sure. The add-on requires Homebase 3 to work. It should come with a power adapter. Let me just verify what it comes with, just to make sure. The power source 24. Yeah, only works with the hard drive in the Homebase 3. So you need to have a hard drive in the Homebase 3 for this one to do 24/7 recording. And does it come with a power adapter? So 16 feet if you're using the Professional 4 camera kit. It comes with one additional 10 meter kit. Nope. Can the power be extended? You can use extension cable. You can connect four to maintain stable connection. More than 4, please. Okay, so you can connect 4 of these to a Homebase 3 and still maintain 24/7 connection. If you have more than that, more than that, then you may need to have two home base 3. So the bandwidth of 24/7 recording is very high demanding on this camera connecting to the home base 3. So does it come with a power adapter? I guess it should, but I'm not 100% sure. Yeah, it has to, duh, because it has to, it must come with the power adapter. And it should come with the little water seal installation too. Okay, so let's talk about this and show you why this is such a good camera with the new capabilities of 24/7 recording. So this is the unit right here, and we can show how everything kind of moves like that, and you also can use a screwdriver to open this and slide it around, so you have flexibility in those angles too. So let me get a screwdriver real quick and let me show you guys how this works. So this is the new Eufy E330 camera right here. So hold up, let me grab a screwdriver. What is a screwdriver? No, a screwdriver. Not a school driver. A screwdriver like this. See? And then you can loosen it like this. So when you loosen this, you can slide it out, rotate it, and slide it back down. Okay, and this one, you should be able to rotate it all around. Yep, and then tighten it down when you are ready to tighten it down. Yep, okay, cool. So we can explain how that works too. All right. So if I turn this right here, yeah, right there. So 4K camera right here. Yes, that's what I meant, my friend. That's what I meant. So this is the E330 Eufy Cam 4 with 24/7 recording. All right, let's go. 24/7 recording. You got lots of feature on this one. It's an add-on, so you gotta make sure to connect it to the home base 3. Boom! Right here. This is a Eufy Cam E330, also known as the professional camera. It's got the Eufy Cam 4K sensor inside, so same as the S330 Eufy Cam 3, but except this one doesn't have the solar panel, it doesn't have internal battery. What it has is a cable that connects to your power adapter that's included right here. So it has a termination right here, and this is a standard DC connection that can be extended, but it also provides you with your power adapter and a good amount of cable. So you got a good amount of cable already. So this cable right here is, I guess combined, it's about, let me see the cable length on this one. So the cable length, total cable length is going to be 16 feet. So 16 feet, 5 meters. So it's got 16 feet for you already. Add on to your cart. Is add on to my cart? What do you mean add on to my cart? Add onto my cart. Add onto my cart. What mean? All right. So let's explain this one more time right here. So we can even show the termination end over here. It's add-on. Yes, it's add-on camera. Add-on camera. This is an add-on camera. Yep. So it's an add-on camera, but it should still include the power adapter, right? Not the home base 3, but the power adapter. So it should still have this. So you still should have the power adapter. And you got 15 feet of cable, so plenty of cable. All right, let's go. Boom, right here. This is the Eufy E330, also known as the Eufy Cam Professional. It's got the 4K resolution, the same as the same sensor as found in the Eufy Cam 3 and Eufy Cam 3C, except this one, it's got no battery inside and also no solar panel. It looks really slick and simple. It has a cable, and this cable is 16 feet, and it terminates to a power adapter like this, so you can plug in the wall. What's special about this is that it's designed for 24/7 recording, and it has a lot of features you can use, but this by itself is an add-on camera. You cannot use it alone. You need to connect it to a Homebase 3 like this. And not only do you need to connect it to a Homebase 3, in order for it to do 24/7 recording, your Homebase 3 must have an added hard drive or added SSD in order for that 24/7 recording to be activated. So once you got that, then now you can understand the true value of the E330 professional camera, because it provides 24/7 recording that's wireless signal to your Homebase 3. Now, it includes a lot of feature, but that 24/7 recording is taxing on the bandwidth. Just as you imagine, it's always sending that data right back to the Homebase 3. So therefore, the limitation of the bandwidth when you connect the Eufy Cam E330 to the Homebase 3 is that you cannot connect more than 4 cameras to the Homebase 3 if all 4 of them are sending 24/7 footage at 4K resolution. So there is a limit. 4K is the maximum you can do to send to the Homebase 3. You may need to find a bridge or other solution. Maybe the best solution is probably to get multiple Homebase 3 and only pair 4 Eufy Cam E330 to one Homebase 3, and that should work. Now, in terms of the flexibility of installation, this mount is really nice. You can rotate the camera around this way by loosening this screw right here. You can also adjust the angle by turning this knob right here, and the knob's got these little teeth, so once you dial it in, you don't even need to tighten it that much, and it locks in really well. You also got the rotation here, which you can loosen with this screw right here. And once you loosen the screw right here, you can lift this out. Oops. Once you loosen the screw right here, you can lift this out, rotate it, and once you slide it back up, there's also lots of grooves. So once you slide it up, it's not rotating anywhere. It's a very solid installation. And then of course, you tighten that screw and you got a really solid installation right there. And this mount right here will attach to your wall, plus there's a little bit of a channel for the cable to go down like so. And that's how you install your Eufy E330 professional 4K camera with the 16 feet cable. Just remember, you gotta connect this one to the Homebase 3, and your Homebase 3 must have an added hard drive or added SSD in order to get the 24/7 recording. And if you're doing 24/7 recording, the Homebase 3 can take up to a maximum of 4 E330 connecting directly to the Homebase 3 at once. So that means if you have more than 4, so that means at most you can connect is 4 330. So that means at most you can connect 4 E330 to one Homebase 3 if you're doing 24/7 recording. So there we go. The E330 is coming as an add-on camera, but you cannot use it as a standalone. It must be used with the Homebase 3. There we go. The E330 Professional right here. Oh yeah. Look at that cable. Oh yeah. Never have I been so happy to see cable on Eufy camera, because now you can do 24/7 recording. Oh yeah. There we go. There we go. E330. It is an add-on camera, and you will need to use the included cable for power, my friend. Power right there. So that is the E330, and you can also get it as a kit too, right? Because the E330 can come in a kit. So in a kit, you will get 2 of these cameras, and you will get the Homebase 3. So that's what's highlighted right there. So that's the kit. You get 2 of these cameras and the Homebase 3. Now, does that kit come with the 1 GB drive on the Homebase 3? Because if it doesn't, then you gotta get a hard drive. Let me see. So it's got built-in 16. So it supports 24/7 recording to your Homebase 3 with an additional storage drive. 24/7 recording will be stored on an additional storage drive. Video quality can be altered manually to suit your need and can go up to 4K resolution. So a Homebase 3 supports up to 10 Eufy Cam 330 simultaneously, but to maintain stable connection for more than 4 cameras, please enable the multi-bridge feature in the app. Interesting, so it can actually handle 4. But what if you go 4K? That might be a limitation we didn't really dig into yet. So a 1 terabyte drive, which is not included in the kit, allows storing for up to 20 days of 24/7 recording from 2 Eufy Cam 330 Professional. The Homebase 3 can be expanded up to 16 terabytes. So 1 terabyte can store 20 days of 24/7 footage. Not too bad. Not too bad. So these are the newest and latest camera from Eufy. So we're just learning the spec and trying to understand them so that we can talk about them more intelligently, right? So there we go. That is the Eufy E330 camera right there, with the 16 feet up power cord and a power adapter. So we have a couple more items in the carousel. So we have the Lamikov phone mounts for your bike. So this is a Lamikov phone mount for your bike, and what it does is a unique way to open this, and you can remove some of these pieces right here. And what that does is, if you remove these pieces, it allows a bigger opening for this thing to wrap around your bike pole, your bike frame, whatever is a round object where you want to tighten this, right? So tighten this, and then you have a little push over that really seals it down, and that locks it in place. Then you have your standard, or rather your typical mount, but not so typical, because you have a special lock right here that's very strong. This lock right here is incredible. Once you put your phone in here, it's already a strong spring to push it together, but once you activate that lock, oh man, it's really, really solid. So this is a serious mount for bikers or motorcyclists, where you have a lot of vibrations and shock, and it'll be fine because this is designed for it. You see, you got some good shock absorption on the place where it mounts to the pole. Then you got the lock over here that really locks the phone in. You got silicone grips at the bottom and on the back. It's really well designed for rugged use right here. Boom. This is a Lamikov motorcycle mount right here. We also got an air purifier that is a smart one from our friends Elect Home. So Elect Home makes air purifier, and they make smart air purifier. So with the smart air purifier, you have the ability to connect to your smartphone app and control the settings, and also adjust the settings, or just check up on the status. What this one has is a little bit unique. In addition to being a smart air purifier, it has a sensor right there. So that sensor allows this thing to determine the quality of your air, and will adjust the speed of the air purifier accordingly, which is very useful in making sure that we prolong the life of the unit, because it's not always running at full power. And it's also useful at just keeping the volume down, because it's not running at full power, it's more quiet. So that is the Elect Home. And with the app, for example, I can show you the app too. Maybe a little bit hard to show the app, but I can go ahead and turn it on from the app. So you can see right now it's off, but I can use my app to switch it on. You ready? Watch this right here. Switch it on from the app, boom, it's on. And I can change the setting. I can change the fan speed. This is at level 3. I can go to fan level 1, boom, right there. And I can do all the setting with the mobile app I have right here, because it's a smart Wi-Fi purifier, or Wi-Fi air purifier. I'll show you the app right here. So this is the app. And you saw how it's adjusting the volume level, right? So level 3, boom, right there. Or I can go to auto mode right there. This is auto mode, and auto mode takes advantage of that sensor we talked about earlier. So now I'm in auto mode, and auto mode will determine the air quality based on the air quality sensor and adjust the speed accordingly. So very cool, really cool smart air purifier from Elect Homes right there. And it is powerful when needed, yet it is very quiet when you're able to control the speed based on your current air quality in your room. That is the Elect Home Smart Wi-Fi Air Purifier right there. We also got the Lamicall phone mount that is super compact and foldable. So this one is well, it's 23% off right now. So what this one is a foldable phone mount that you can collapse and be on the go. But once you are on your desk, you can expand it and have all this range of motion for your phone mount. So you see right here, this one opens up so that you can put your phone on, and this one extends so you can change the depth of where your phone is. Of course, you can adjust this angle right here, and you can also adjust this angle. So you have so many degrees of freedom. You got 1 degree of freedom, 2 degree of freedom, 3 degree of freedom, and I guess you can kind of count this as a 4th degree of freedom. But once you fold this thing up, it takes very little space and expands out super fast so that you have a phone mount wherever you go. Makes it very convenient to bring to a study area if you're studying at a coffee shop or at the library, and you'll be able to open this up really quickly. Super portable phone mount right here from Lamicall. And it's very sturdy too. It's very compact, collapsible, and sturdy. Combine all that, you got a nice recipe for a great phone mount right there. We got one more product to show you, and that is the the Shinewell. This is the Shinewell Red Light Therapy Belt. And if you've seen our stream before, you know that I love this one. It's very simple. It passes away nicely. It comes with a 10,000 milliamp hour battery pack, and it's got 3 massage setting and 3 heat intensity. So when you turn it on, you got the low level massage and low level heat intensity. You can bump up the heat to level 2 or level 3. You also change the massage mode to level 2 or level 3 and get some intense massage right here. So this is the Red Light Therapy massaging belt, and simply you wear it anywhere where you want to provide or apply that heat and massaging effect. Like right now, it's doing that to my back. I can move it down to my lower back. I can bring it up to the main part of my back. I can even switch around to the front and have this on my stomach. Ooh, that's nice right there. So on a day where you want some heat on your stomach, you can control it to have massage on your stomach, or heat only, or heat and massage. It's up to you. And it's very easy to move around. And of course, the controls are right here. So there we go. This is the Shinewell Red Light Therapy Belt. It's pretty awesome, and it gets warm. Not super fast, but it does get warm, and I like it. Any questions on the Red Light Therapy Belt? This is from Shinewell. $79.99 gets you the Red Light Therapy Belt right here. So there we go. Red Light Therapy Belt. Let me know if you have any question on the Red Light Therapy Belt right here. So that brings us to the end of the stream. If you have any question, now will be a perfect time to ask it. We do have 309 likes, so if you'd like to contribute to that number and maybe get it to, I don't know, 500, that would be awesome. But with that being said, I think we're about ready to wrap up the stream. I hope you guys have a fantastic night. We might take a break and come back on. I don't know, maybe. We'll see. We'll see how everything goes, right? So we do have 360 likes. Maybe we'll get to 500. We don't know. Maybe not. It don't matter. But thank you so much for hanging out with us. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. Hopefully you found some products that you didn't know about before, and now you know. So anyway, that's the wrap for the stream. The hearts are going crazy. We're definitely going to get 500. With that being said, take care. Stay healthy. We might see you in a little bit. If not, we'll see you when we see you. All right. Oh, says Stacy. Good night. Okay. Oh, okay. All right. Well, that's it for us. Peace. We out. Later, guys. Have a good night. We might come back. We might not. But we'll see you next time. Bye.